In this video I will show you 10 tricks that pros abuse and you don't even know about them. So if you want to know every single advantage that you can have in Blox Fruits, then make sure you watch this video till the end. So we all know that for some people bounty/honor is really important in the game. I mean, since you have to defeat other players for it, it directly tells other players how big of a menace you are. But what if I told you don't have to defeat any players for it? Well, to a certain extent, you get free bounty by defeating bosses, so you just find a boss and server hop it and you'll get tons of bounty. Up to 2.5 million bounty. So just grind out the bosses and you will be good. Did you know that you can get money in Blox Fruits literally by doing nothing? Let me explain. No matter what C you're in, you just need an elemental fruit and an auto clicker. So go and find a NPC that is a couple of levels below you so you have the elemental immunity for it. So go to its spawn and just activate auto clicker and you will kill the enemy every few seconds. It may seem slow, but if you let it overnight you will get tons of money. So enjoy your millions. If you ever need a private server, fear no more. Just go to the servers page and sort ascending number of players, scroll a couple of servers because these first ones get full very fast. But if you can't manage to find a good server, there is another way, and that is YouTube. Just search free private Blox Fruits servers and sooner or later you will actually find one. Thank me later. As you probably know, if you equip the pale scarf and activate observation hockey, you can basically see every player on the server no matter how far they are. But you can't have another accessory. Wrong. Equip the pale scarf, activate observation, and while it's activated equip another accessory. Now you have the pale scarf vision and the buffs of your second accessory. Only bad thing is that if you disable the observation and enable it again, the pale scarf buffs will be gone. But still, this is a trick that is very useful. I showed you an off method of getting Pelly, but there is a much better way of getting money in the first sea. Let me show you. Come here to the Marine Fortress. Claim the Vice Admiral quest. Now go and see if he's alive, and if he's not, just server hop. Each time you kill him you will get over 15k Pelly, and if you have the X2 Money Game Pass that's over 30k. So you can make over 1 million Pelly in an hour, which is crazy for the first sea. Trading is a really big part of the game and there is a whole economy based around it. But what if you don't know the fruit values? That's where this site comes in. It's called bloxfruitsvalues.com. How does it work? Well, we all know that fruits have their stock value, but that doesn't equal their trading value most of the time. So this site allows you to check if your trade is worth it depending on the fruit trading values. So just get your fruits in here and check if the trade is worth it, and if it's not, decline the trade. It's that easy. Of course, we gotta mention the codes. I assume you already know what the codes are, so the tip I'm gonna give you is how you can use them more efficiently. So, you potentially could redeem all of the codes all at once, but that's just wrong. Why? Well, that is because there are certain parts in all three Cs where leveling is much harder compared to the other parts. So using codes at those times would be much more beneficial. So if you want to know all new codes, check this video out. This one is a bit risky because I don't know if it's bannable. However, you can download this program called TinyTask. What does it do? Well, it presses buttons for you. You basically record the actions that you want the program to do for you, and it will repeat that series of buttons pressed. It will oft grind for you basically. It can be a bit tricky to set up, but if you do it correctly it will be insanely useful. So tell me in the comments if you want me to make a tutorial for it. Blox Fruits is RPG game which has tons of different content that you can't figure out alone. For example, you want to get the saber sword. There is a whole puzzle you need to figure out, which is almost impossible for a normal player to figure out on its own. So, you either have to have someone who will show all of this to you, or you just use the Blox Fruits wiki. It has everything about everything, so you just type in what you need and it will tell you all you need to know. So server hopping, one of the best things that we can do in Blox Fruits. That is because it eliminates most of the cooldowns in this game. No matter if you need to kill a boss again or something else, server hopping will help you insanely. So make sure you take advantage of this button in the upper right corner. Guys, if you found this video helpful, make sure you leave a like and a sub to let me know that I should make more videos like this one. Thanks for watching and see you soon.